it is Kaylee and I'm back here today with a new video. So today we are going to be reacting to a video I did almost 2 years ago. It is 23 goals for a 23-year-old. So I filmed this video when I was 22 and it was probably like a week or two before the pandemic actually hit. So I had some goals for me that I literally could not do because we were stuck in quarantine, and then some stuff I just know I didn't want to do, so there was that. So today I'm going to be reacting. Hey everyone, it's Kaylee and I'm back here today with a new video. So the first goal I have is to travel more. I traveled a lot. So like I said, this is right before the pandemic, so I traveled to Savannah, but in November when I was 23, this was in February, and I actually moved to North Carolina, to Charlotte, North Carolina when I was living in Georgia. So technically I did travel. So I'm going to give that a little tick, a little check mark, because I did travel. My second goal is to start a Roth IRA. If you don't. Okay, so I did not start a Roth IRA. Actually, I did, but I didn't put anything into it, so I don't really have one. But I did, my job, I get a 401k, and then my company matches it. So I do have a 401k. I have a 401k. So I kind of got that, but Roth IRAs are a little bit different. So you know what? I'm still going to count that because the website that I have my 401k on, I can do a Roth IRA too. So we're going to count it and say that I did that as well. My third goal is to find a hobby that isn't work. I'm still working on this. It has not changed. I don't have any hobbies, so we're doing very good. I mean, I have hobbies, but they're not what I want my hobbies to be, if that makes sense. I don't really have like a good hobby. No, I don't have any hobbies. Going back to this, since I work full-time and it's a Monday through Friday job, I want to make Sundays no social media. I didn't do this at all. I don't even think I did one Sunday of no social media. I did not, and I was going to be so good about it, but this year, so the reason why I wanted to do that was because I wanted to get closer to God and I wanted to talk to Him, but I found that in my 23rd year of life in 2021 and 2020, I've just really gotten distant from God, and so I do want to get back into my religion and I want to find Him again, but that was the whole goal and I did not do that, so here's that. And then number 5 is I want to finish 4 books. I did not do that. I bought 4 books. I finished 1 book. There we go. Yeah. I did read a Wattpad, one of the two. Actually, I read 2 of those, I think. No, I read, because it was a series, so I read 3 of them. So technically speaking, I read 4 books, but we're going with that. Here we are. Number 6 is clear up my skin. For now, it's a little oily right now. Okay, so I did clear up what I was talking about. Well, I did, and now it's back. But the mask has given me more problems than anything, and right now my rosacea is acting up, so it's just nothing that my skin is not happy. It does not like the mask. I get a bunch of chin acne all the time. My nose starts to flake off. Like it's just not. It's not it, sis. It is not it. This is like the first day that my makeup actually looks good, but I also I didn't have to wear a mask today because I did not. Well, I went to work early today, but I didn't put the makeup on until like later today. So we're doing great. 7th one is to have more courage. So this, I will say that I did get more courage. What I'm talking about in this particular instance is putting in my 2 weeks, and it just wasn't really done correctly, I guess, from a professional standpoint. But I did put in my 2 weeks with another boss. So, because when I left my job from Valdosta and then came up to Charlotte, I obviously had to quit my job in Valdosta. So, I will say I did put in my 2 weeks right there. I also worked at a doggy daycare for a little bit when I was up here as well, and I did put my 2 weeks in with the correct person as well there. So we're getting that more courage, more standing up for myself when I need to. So that's what I was talking about, and I do think I've definitely seen myself grow, especially since the latter part of last year and earlier this year. I definitely have seen myself grow.
I get my triples pierced.
I did not get any piercings when I was 23. I didn't do anything when I was 23, actually.
And number 9 is eat dinners at home.
I will say I did do this. I have been very good. I wasn't very good whenever I was in Valdosta, but being in Charlotte, I've gotten very good about, sometimes I will still eat like fast food or whatever.
Number 11 is wake up earlier on weekdays.
So I technically did this goal, not how I was wanting to, but I technically do it because now my job I have to be, well, it's on the other side of Charlotte, so it takes me about 30 to 40 minutes with traffic in the morning. So I have to wake up earlier, and my job actually starts at 8 instead of 8:30 when I was working there. So now I wake up at like 6:30 to 7 o'clock. So I wasn't really meaning for myself to do it this way, but here we are.
Number 12 is floss.
I did not do that. I did it a couple times, like in the beginning I did it, and then I just stopped. I'm sorry to all my dental hygienist friends.
Number 13 is be more positive. I feel like in the restaurant industry.
Oh, this one, recently I haven't been doing too well on with being more positive, but I've been trying to, I feel like this is a consistent goal, and I don't expect to be like more positive like every single day, because that is not how mental health works. That's not how life works. You're never going to be consistently happy, and I know that. With this goal, I was just trying to, because positivity spreads so easily. So you are what you attract, and I was trying to attract positive vibes. And I feel like recently I've been getting very negative with myself, and that's been very hard, and I've been dealing with stuff with like depression and anxiety, but I feel like I'm trying and I have better ways to cope. So it's a work in progress, and it's always going to be a work in progress. I don't feel confident enough to sit here and be like, I think I really did that though. So I think I've had better years for sure. My 23rd year was just not the happiest year for me mentally. I had a lot of positive changes in my life. It's just hard. Life's hard.
So be productive after work. This kind of goes.
Did I do that? I don't think so. I don't come home and sleep automatically. I feel like I'm more productive in general now. I feel like I'm more productive in general, and I have more productive days than I do non-productive days. Even if I come home and I'm like tired, I'm still making dinner, or I might be watching TV, but like I also do other things. Like I feel like I'm still generally pretty productive.
15 is to find a fruit I like and eat it once a week.
I didn't do this at all. I can say that for a fact. I did not do that.
Is drink more tea. So
I did not drink more tea. I've started, but this isn't even when I was 23. I was 24 when I started doing this, but like recently now what I'll do is I'll drink like the Haas. I don't really like the LaCroix or even the bubblies. Those are okay, but they're not my favorite. But I really do like the Ahas. I've only had one flavor, so there's that. But I've started drinking that. I just really don't like tea that much. But I have been increasing my water intake, and then also drinking not as much soda as I used to. So for sure, definitely we are making progress on this. I didn't do this. I did not make more content I liked. I mean, I like some of my content, but I'm not proud of it, so I'm really trying to make sure that I'm proud of it and I'm putting out content I like. I think when I moved to Charlotte, I did have some good content, but I'm trying very hard to actually put out stuff that I'm proud of and I like. And this isn't really my YouTube, this is just like my Instagram, my TikTok, all that. I'm really trying to, recently now, I'm really trying to make sure, like, up my content game, I guess, and like do some cool shoots and like some cool editing tricks and stuff. I've done some cool things with editing, but I would love to expand on it more and be able to create new content and get some more fun photos going, you know? YouTubing, blogging, or like anything like that, like this.
For me. Number 19 is go on more walks. I love walks.
I didn't do this either. I did not. I mean, I guess I did technically when I was 23 because we had the whole pandemic thing that happened, and then I would go on walks because of that. But I don't feel confident enough to say that I have definitely done that. So here we are.
That was. Number 20 is make handwritten cards.
I did not do that either. I've not made a handwritten card probably since I was in college. So here we are. I just go on this tangent about it, but I definitely have not made a handwritten note in so long.
Best feeling in the world. Number 21 is update my LinkedIn.
I did do this
to clean my phone more often because my phone is
I do that. I do clean my phone more often than I did.
I used to be more constant on social media and like posting better things again that I
did not post more stuff that I like. I mean, I guess I kind of did. But, oh, wait, no. This was constant. Yeah, I was not constant at all. So, there was my 23 goals. I will say I feel like I have accomplished some of them. Not all of them. We're still a work in progress in some of them. But I did like how like 4 of those were social media goals, and I didn't do anything with my social media, so we're doing really great there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I post videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and yeah, bye!
is my Lulu.